today's news, Honorable Smith disputes Premier Wheatley's claims. Health services revamped in Virgin Gorda, but East End Longlock Community Centre reopens. 3rd District Job Fair is back, and Dame Janice Pereira talks new role. Viewers, these stories when Twit 4 News return.
CCT Internet just got better.
The best plan of service for any weather.
We got fire.
That's fiber.
With lots of speed.
Starts at $119 and has free IPTV.
If you want to go home and start to stream, you should probably get Go Fast LTE.
What school? Right now it's back to school.
So when you sign up, we've got something for you.
Sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE.
And you, my friend, get a tablet for free.
I said sign up for Fire or Go Fast LTE.
And you, my friend, get a tablet for free.
It's back to school time
with CCT. Offer valid while supplies last.
CCT, Life Unlimited.
Life is unpredictable, and when a storm is coming, having a plan can make all the difference.
We need a plan in case of a hurricane. Everyone, let's work together on this.
This is where we go in case if we need to evacuate. This is safe away from flood zones.
I will use this room as our secure space if we have to stay home.
Don't forget to save our local contacts and also our off-island contacts.
Right, and we need to have a plan for our pets too. They can't go to shelters, so we need a safe place for them.
In case we get separated, we should have a meeting spot. How about the community center?
That's good, and we can leave a note there too.
I feel safe knowing we have a plan.
With a plan, you're not just preparing for the worst, you're taking control of the situation. A message from the Department of Disaster Management and 284 Media.
Welcome viewers to the Thursday, October 24th edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Well, thank you so much for joining us. While leading today's newscast, viewers, Territorial at-Large Representative Honorable Lorna Smith OBE has pushed back against Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley's claim that keeping her as Deputy Premier and Minister would have caused instability within his administration. Speaking at an impromptu press conference on Wednesday, October 23rd, Smith expressed her shock over the Premier's rationale for her sudden dismissal, arguing that her removal is the real source of instability. Premier Wheatley, in announcing Honorable Julian Fraser as the new Deputy Premier, explained that he dismissed Smith because he lacked confidence in her commitment to remain with his administration throughout the term. Wheatley cited concerns about political uncertainty and potential instability as key reasons behind the decision.
She did not give me the confidence that she would remain with my administration for the duration of this term, and this left room for uncertainty and political instability, which we cannot afford at this time.
Well, at her press conference, Smith, who previously served as Minister for Financial Services, Labour and Trade, expressed her disbelief at Wheatley's comments.
I heard that word, and I was flabbergasted. Then I served under Lavity, the late H. Lavity Stout. I served under the late Cyril Romney, Ralph T. O'Neill, and several other ministers. I served as their permanent secretary. And without bragging, I served them well. I understand what instability is about. And in my opinion, making this kind of decision creates the instability that the Premier is talking about. With all respect.
But despite the abrupt firing, Smith said she remains open to contributing to her expertise. to the government in the Financial Services Ministry once it serves the interests of the Virgin Islands.
I will have to. I remain a member of the House of Assembly, and all of us are elected to, to represent the best interests of the people. So yes, I would support to the extent that I can in the interests, the best interests of the people of the territory.
Moving on, viewers, in response to the ongoing concerns raised by the Virgin Gorda community regarding healthcare delivery, the Ministry of Health and Social Development and the BVI Health Services Authority have implemented significant updates to the services at the Nurse Iris O'Neill Clinic. But during a recent meeting with the residents, several issues were highlighted, prompting the government to prioritize improvements to the healthcare system on the sister island. In a statement made in the House of Assembly on October 18th, Minister for Health and Social Development Honorable Vincent Wheatley provided an update on the actions taken to address these concerns.
The BVI HSA has made necessary adjustments to scheduling and workflow to ensure that a registered nurse is on site at a clinic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, around the clock. This will ensure that a healthcare provider is always available and ready to start any emergency treatment that may be required. Physicians are available on site from 8:30 in the morning until 12 midnight every night. The BVI HSA has confirmed that residents can expect a 15-minute turnaround time for emergency call-outs after midnight, and primary healthcare services continue to operate during regular clinic hours from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. daily.
Additionally, the Nurse Iris O'Neill Clinic now offers a wide range of specialized and diagnostic services.
Urgent care, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Emergencies, 24-hour response capable. Phlebotomy, which are blood draws, Tuesdays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pharmacy, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30. Child health, Wednesdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Maternal health, Thursdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Family planning, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Wound care, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Home visiting and domiciliary care, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Nutrition counseling, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Pediatric clinic, second and fourth Mondays, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Mental health services, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And every third Wednesday, psychiatrists and mental health nurses visits to provide additional mental health and psychiatric services. Dental clinic, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The clinic has also enhanced its emergency response capabilities with paramedics and advanced emergency technicians on call 24/7, further supported by the Royal Virgin Islands Fire and Rescue Service when necessary. In a move to streamline emergency medical evacuations, the BVI Health Services Authority signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Virgin Islands Search and Rescue.
VISA has also acquired a new seaworthy rapid response vessel, which will enhance this capacity. The MOU will facilitate interoperability and mutual training to further enhance response and operations.
Looking ahead, Minister Wheatley shared plans to expand services at the clinic.
The BVI HSA is working on bringing the following additional services online to the Nurse Iris O'Neill Clinic, including ultrasound, radiology, social services, and laboratory through active and ongoing recruitment and reassignment of staff. The repairs to the standby generator are complete, and the air conditioning units are currently awaiting parts that are on order from the original equipment manufacturer, LG Industries. Funding for the repairs to the roof of the second floor were approved in the most recent supplementary appropriations passed in this Honorable House and are currently being prioritized by the Ministry of Finance. We expect these to be initiated in the coming weeks. Once repaired, the second floor of the clinic will facilitate the expansion of services and will improve the authority's capacity to meet the healthcare needs of the growing population on Virgin Gorda.
Minister Wheatley informed residents that his ministry and the BVI Health Services Authority expect that the listed initiatives greatly improve the standard of care for residents on Virgin Gorda. Well, viewers, up next, more news from across the Virgin Islands.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service. Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, life unlimited.
That's just not cricket.
No sweat, you with CG. Remember my street dance battle against Seamus O'Leapsy? I went on to win the title Miss Irish-ish, set to perform at nursing homes around the world. Then this happened. Seamus on you, Seamus. Anyway, I was covered. Let's bounce.
Comprehensive motor cover for damage and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, viewers. In a recent ceremony, the East End Longlock Community Center was officially handed back to the public and the Social Development Department. This milestone, years in the making, signifies the community's continued recovery following severe damage inflicted by the hurricanes in 2017. Premier Dr. Honorable Natalia Wheatley, alongside Health Minister Vincent Wheatley and 8th District Representative Honorable Marlon Penn, attended the ceremony celebrating the 6th such restoration project in the British Virgin Islands. Honorable Vincent Wheatley highlighted the center's historical significance and the importance of its restoration for the local community.
I know this opening has been long awaited by the people of East End Longlock, and we are delighted to finally deliver on this promise. I know the Premier has been getting calls, Honorable Penn has been getting calls, and I too have been getting calls from the people of the district asking when. It's been since 7 years since it was damaged. So here we are after 7 years. In June of 2023, repairs to the center began. And while we faced a few unforeseen challenges along the way, the project is now finally completed. I want to thank Quality Construction Limited for their commitment and dedication to ensuring that the works were completed.
Wheatley noted that the center is the 6th facility to be rehabilitated as part of the government's ongoing efforts to restore community hubs damaged by the 2017 hurricanes. It follows the recent reopening of the Cane Garden Bay Community Center and others at West End, Seacoast Bay, and Anegada.
To the people of East End Longlock, I'm happy to see a few of you here today. This center is your space, your place to gather, connect, and celebrate. Community centers have been an integral part of the Virgin Islands culture for many years. They are where our golden gems meet to socialize and engage in meaningful activities. They host community meetings, church events, and some of our most cherished occasions, such as birthdays, parties, wedding receptions, family reunions, repasts, and other celebrations that bring us together as a community. Equally important, these centers also play a critical role as emergency shelters during natural disasters. With this in mind, we must remain vigilant in ensuring their proper upkeep as they serve as a refuge and support system when we need them most.
Honorable Marlon Penn, a longtime advocate for the center's restoration, expressed his joy at the reopening, noting that it holds special significance for many in the community.
As the minister said, this was long in coming. It started with several ministers. In fact, I was the one premier when we formed the unity government that fought to get the money in the budget to get this project going. And I'm happy to see that the minister has followed through and completed this project today. Minister, I was harassing you a lot about this project, not just because it's a project in my district and I just want to feather in my cap, because I understand the importance of this edifice to the people of this community. As the PS just rightfully said, this has served in so many capacities to so many people in our community. It has served as a place for graduations, a place for pageants, a place for weddings, a place for crusades and recitals. It's been everything and everything for our people of this community. And it has served a place of refuge in a time of disaster during the hurricanes. And I myself served at one point as a shelter manager in this very community center when there was a storm pending upon us. So I understand the importance of this facility to our community, and that's why I continue to fight. And I fought, Minister, in every House meeting we had, there was a question in the House on when we're going to finish this facility. So there's even one now. As we leave here to go to the House of Assembly today, there's a question asking the Minister, when are we going to open the facility? But I'm happy that I can withdraw that question, Minister.
The officials stressed the importance of maintaining the center to ensure it remains a resource for the community for generations to come. They also encourage residents to make full use of the facility for social, cultural, and educational activities, while calling on the community to assist in its upkeep. The reopening ceremony concluded with a brief tour of the newly restored facility, which has been upgraded to meet PAHO's SMART standards, ensuring it is both resilient and environmentally sustainable. A former Speaker of the House of Assembly and 3rd District resident, Julian Willock, along with his 3rd District Committee, has announced the return of the annual 3rd District Job Fair slated for Sunday, October 27, 2024. The event will be held from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the grounds of the Therapy Works at Hannah Bay, Tortola. But this year's job fair is set to feature some of the leading resorts, businesses, and statutory bodies in the British Virgin Islands, providing a unique opportunity for job seekers to explore a range of career openings. Confirmed participants include Scrub Island Resort, Byron's Creek, Oil Nut Bay, Mosquito Island, Nanikiri Marina, BVI Airports Authority, BVI Electricity Corporation, and the H. Lavity Stout Community College. In addition to job listings, both the Social Security Board and National Health Insurance will be present to offer guidance on benefits and contributions. The Department of Labor and Workforce Development will also provide employment support and career advice for attendees. Willock stated that the goal for this year is to secure meaningful employment for at least 20 residents from District 3, surpassing last year's total of 11 placements. He emphasized the importance of the event for the local community, but noted that residents from surrounding areas are also welcome to attend. For more information, residents are encouraged to contact 541-1119. Well, up next, Dame Janice Pereira reflects on Privy Council duties in a chat with 284 Media.
Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every 3rd Wednesday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered. No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every 3rd Wednesday starting October 16th and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Pop the Balloon or Find the Connection. Let's meet our first contender, ladies. Okay, Joey, so do you have any toxic traits?
I'm very restrictive. I don't give more time. What you get is what you get. I don't like to give unlimited time. That's it.
Okay, can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
That's a little too restricted for me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, ladies, so let's meet our second contender.
Sorry, excuse me. Why did you pop a balloon? I could give you minutes, data, unlimited call, overseas call, fiber. What else you need?
My friend used to date you. You are scam. She used to be for everything and more. Nothing to offer.
Okay, ladies, let's welcome our last contender. You look nice. Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. My name is Christian Charles Thomas. They call me C Sweetie.
What do you have to offer these ladies?
Well, security, trust, unlimited time, and a pretty fast.
Okay, so do you have any deal breakers?
Nah, but here's my number. 444-4444. Y tú, vida ilimitada.
Okay, guys, so no pop balloons.
For a fast, reliable, and secure connection for your personal or business life, call us at 444-4444 or visit any of our CCT stores and we'll get you connected with the perfect match for you.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Welcome back, viewers. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Well, 284 Media's Jack Wooden recently had a quick chat with the Right Honorable Dame Janice Pereira on the heels of a special lecture at the H. Lavity Stout Community College on October 23rd. They discussed the ongoing celebrations and the Dame's hopes for her new role in the Privy Council.
Good evening to it for now. We have the honor, I should say, of speaking with Dame Janice Pereira shortly after she came off of the stage from delivering a special lecture at HLSCC. I know you had a long day. How have you felt about the celebration of your achievements by the territory so far?
What I can say is that I am really touched. It is truly humbling. I'm really honored to be recognized in this way. By territory. It is heartwarming.
Now, of course, you have already left such a legacy, and it's just the continuation of great things to come for you. I think the Deputy Governor would have put it perfectly. You know, looking into the future, we do not know what next. Looking back, if you were a young girl looking at the future, you know, how does that feel? And what type of message would you like to leave for other young women and young men as well who can be inspired by your story in the Virgin Islands?
Yes, I think looking back, I would say that because of the opportunities that I was afforded, it allowed me, I think, to make the strides that I made. And what I would tell and say to young people, follow your dreams, seize the opportunities that are given to you, follow and focus on your goals, and the sky is the limit. Yes.
And certainly on the international stage, regrettably for some Caribbean islands, when you say where you're from, people are like, where is this place? You know, how does it feel? Of course, knowing that you are one of these pillars on the international stage representing the Virgin Islands, not only the Virgin Islands, but Virgin Gorda.
I think that it makes me feel a sense of pride, not just for me, but for the Virgin Islands, that a small territory is able to be recognized on a much wider stage in the world. And I think there is something to be said about perseverance and your focus in terms of following your goals and seeing them through. That, I think, is a message, a lesson that I think others can take and really learn from.
And would you encourage other Virgin Islanders to take up careers in the law field?
Most definitely. Absolutely. It is a profession because there's so many areas of law. Law it's all around you. You don't necessarily have to practice law in the courts. You can practice law in all sorts of other fields. And law is really what is all around and what is just part and parcel of your society. And I think it's a great profession. It's a way also, I think, where if one really look at it in the context of understanding society, understanding how your society evolves, then the law is all around you. And it all is a matter of what you choose to do in relation to, the practice of law. Yes.
So in respect to that, would you encourage civilians, other members of the public who might not necessarily ever want to get into a courtroom, but to familiarize themselves with legal procedure in their relevant areas?
Yes, most certainly. I think that all laws should be accessible by the public because laws are made for us. They are made to govern us. And so we should know those laws, the way they impact us. We should know what our rights are, what our obligations are, and the steps we can take in terms of enforcing our rights if we consider that our rights are being threatened or breached by another. Then we should know, just as members of society, how we conduct ourselves within the framework of those laws.
All right, and just one final thing. I know I said I wouldn't keep you for too long. What would you say is the most impactful thing you have learned along your journey so far?
The most impactful, I think, is in terms of the practice of law, whether as a lawyer or as a judge giving, service. I think it's about the fact that you're rendering service to people in the community, whether as in private practice or to the public on the bench.
Well, viewers, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and on our WhatsApp channel, as well as to like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.